Hey guys, a question I've had recently. In a death battle between 4 and Black Hole from BFB, who would win? Let's discuss. So, I first want to cover some ground rules to get around loopholes, but there's probably still a few. 1. Neither player can get outside help from anyone else. 4 can't bring in X or 2 or whatever to help. Black Hole can't bring in anyone from that he knows to help. It's a 1v1. 2. No weapons. The only way you're allowed to damage the other player is with the abilities that you already have. 3. Death Pact is not a factor. Black Hole has no moral issues with killing 4 and is trying his hardest to do so. And the same applies to 4. He has no moral issues with killing Black Hole, he's trying to kill Black Hole. Now let's go over the abilities that each character has. Black Hole doesn't have that many abilities. His only main power is he can suck people up. He's also nigh invincible. It's no physical attack can harm him. You hit him with a punch, he sucks in your arm. You can't physically harm Black Hole. And his third and final ability is he has no physical body. He's a singularity, making him infinitely small. This is stated in the show. The part of him you see is just the event horizon, which is the part at which gravity is so strong light can no longer escape. That's how we see black holes, because we can't see them, they're not visible. We just see what happens to them. We see the effect they cause. Same thing applies with the BFB black hole. Those are all of Black Hole's abilities. Now let's go over 4. He has quite a few more. 1. He can also suck people up, but his is different. He sucks them into himself, and then they're in the exit. That would not kill Black Hole. Shapeshifting. He can shapeshift any part of his body to be any way he wants. Like when he got the binocular eyes. We saw this a lot in that TPOT episode where they were escaping from 4. He can shapeshift. He also has the Screech, where he screeches and incapacitates you. However, this might be invalidated because black holes aren't known for their sense of hearing. Reality warping. He can warp reality. He can change it to be any way he wants it to be, basically. I don't know if he can change the laws of physics, but he can certainly move stuff. He can put anything anywhere else. He also has the energy beams, but these would likely be sucked up by black holes, so they wouldn't do much. He also has regeneration, meaning he can bring people back. That's not what he wants to do. He wants to kill Black Hole. He also has generation, meaning he can create anything he wants. However, this is not allowed due to Rule 2, no weapons. Mutilation. This is the only one that might harm Black Hole, because it's the one where he goes, and then they're all messed up. But I'll get back to later why I don't think that would work. Inception. He can stick his own hand inside of himself. That doesn't do anything to Black Hole. Assimilation. He can put himself in the floor. That doesn't do anything to Black Hole. If anything, that would make it easier for Black Hole, because then he can suck up the thing he's assimilated himself into. Mind reading. I don't know what he's going to use that one for. Maybe he'll mentally toy with a Black Hole. I don't know. Speed. He's very fast. Unfortunately, he's not faster than light, and black holes could suck up light, so. Dismemberment. Black Hole doesn't have any limbs. Intelligence. I don't know what he's going to use that for. Strength. You can't punch a black hole to death. Nigh invincibility. He is nigh invincible. And then, you might be thinking at this point, well, look at all these powers, but they don't do anything to Black Hole. The problem is, Black Hole also can't do anything to him because of power 17. He's immune to being sucked up by Black Hole. We see this in BFB 1. He puts his hand around Black Hole and he's fine. He doesn't get sucked up. He's fine. Now, this could just be because he's so big. Maybe if he were smaller, Black Hole would go over and try to suck him up. But then again, he could shapeshift. He would just grow to be basic. So, I think it's very unlikely Black Hole would be able to suck up 4 in any circumstance due to 4's other abilities like mind reading. He reads that Black Hole is about to Black hole will go in his mind, aha, I have a genius idea. I'm gonna suck up 4. And then 4 will be like, oh, he's gonna suck me up. And then he'd grow. Right? So, the main thing I noticed is they're both kind of immune to each other. Black hole would have trouble sucking up 4. 4 can't harm black hole. The argument could be made that 4 could mutilate black hole, but then again, black hole is a singularity. He's infinitely small. You can't mutilate a point in space. You can't... there is nothing to mutilate, basically. So 4 wouldn't really be able to do anything to him. So, this might not be the most satisfying answer, but I think in a death battle between 4 and black hole, it would end in a draw. I don't think either of them could kill the other. Let me know your thoughts, if there's anything I missed. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video, and I'll explain that actually one of them can kill the other. But as far as I know, they can't kill each other. I might do this again with 2 other characters, so suggest characters in the comments that you want me to do this with.